Are you feeling worried about the situation we are facing? Are you scared of the path we as humankind are heading? Would you like to know what should be your next step for you and for your loved ones? What would you think if I tell you that it's very likely that your own children have the right answers? Well, this is just a piece of knowledge that we will share with you through the Pequeños Avatares project.
Pequeños avatares.
Hello everybody, my name is Marco Antonio and I am the author of an animated series named Pequeños Avatares, which means little avatars. This series will portray the experiences a lot of children are living nowadays because the changing of the vibration of our Mother Earth. I love to talk to you about the details of this animated series project, but right now, I chose to dedicate this video to share with you some hints according to this knowledge about what to do throughout all of these events that we are living right now. In another video, I'll tell you about me, about my background, about the source of the knowledge that I am sharing with you. But in advance, I'll let you know that I'm based on the ancient wisdom and traditions of our ancestors all over the Americas. I'm talking about our ancestors before Columbus arrived to this continent. But right now, I have the feeling that it's urgent to focus on these hints that I'm telling you. So let's do it. If your children are younger than 6 years old, you are gonna ask them in a very simple way the question, the doubt that you have. And you are gonna pay attention to what they're saying. Just listen to them. I promise you are gonna be amazed. Just let them know exactly what you want in a very clear and simple way, and they are gonna give you an answer. Pay attention and don't question. Just let them teach you about this, okay? If your children are from 6 to 11 years old, more or less, well, the most important thing that you are gonna learn now is to stop judging. Don't judge them. Don't even think about to ostracize them. They most likely have not told you anything about what they feel, what they see, what they listen, because they don't want to, what would be the word, to take the chance to be judged or to be ostracized by you. So it's very important that you ask them and let them know that you are trusting them, to let them feel confident. Okay? So this is the most important thing. Just let them talk. Let them speak. Listen to them. And as I told you again, don't judge them. You are gonna be amazed. And most likely they have not told you, because as I told you, anything else, because they are worried about what would you think about them. But I'll be waiting for your comment later, okay? If your children are between 11 and 17, let's say, years old, okay, we're really facing here a challenge. First of all, you are gonna you will have to compromise with them, because the first thing that they have to do is stop for a moment, like let's say for an hour, to use their gadgets and their video games. Okay? If you arrive to an agreement with them so they can stop for a moment and you can share quality time and also listen to your crazy hypothesis, then we are on the right path. What you have to do is this is something that you have to do, basically a kind of exercise, shamanic exercise, let's call it like that. It's very simple. They are just gonna visualize something that it's gonna come from their hearts. So tell them to put their hands on their chest, on their hearts. Yeah, tell them to close their eyes, and then to imagine. This is the key word here, is to imagine. Imagine that a beam of light is coming out from their hearts, and it's going through the top of their heads into the sun. Once they are connected to the sun, the beam is gonna go downwards. It's gonna go to the heart again, and it's gonna go down. It's gonna continue another, like the same beam, but now it's gonna continue through their bodies until towards the core of Mother Earth. Tell them to envision, to visualize, to imagine this beam is connecting to the core of Mother Earth. In that moment, their hearts are gonna be connected to the heart of Mother Earth. Then tell them to imagine, to inhale. Actually, this exercise is much better if you are inhaling. So when you send the beam to the top, to the sun, you are exhaling, and when the beam is coming back, you are inhaling. When you are sending the beam to the Mother Earth's core, you are exhaling, and you are gonna inhale. Tell them to inhale again, to bring back the beam into their hearts from Mother Earth's heart. When they fulfill this process with their hands on their heart, they are gonna receive the information that you need to know. And they are gonna tell you. They are gonna feel it. The key word here for everybody, since the little ones to the older ones, the key word in your question is, what do you feel? What do you feel about this? What do you feel about that? What do you feel about those? What do you feel? Okay? As I told you, you are gonna be amazed. So basically, this is it. As I told you before, we will talk in the next video about me, about my background, about basically all this knowledge that is in the Pequeños Avatares project. Meanwhile, I would like to hear from you. I would like to learn if these hints that I gave you worked for you. How did they work? What happened? What did your kids answer you? If it was enlightening for you, basically for you and for your children as well. I also want to let you know that I'm not gonna only make this kind of video blog videos, but we are putting together some videos for your kids with the animatics, not the animation itself, but the previous stage that is called the animatics of the first episode of the series, so you can share it with your kids and to learn if they like it and what do they think about it and what do they feel about it. Okay, so we are gonna start like switching between the video blog and some animatics and video blog and animatics week from week. At least this is the idea. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. Please subscribe to our channels, give a like if you like it, and share it with everybody if you want. Thank you so much. And remember, the most important thing, trust your little avatars, your pequeños avatares. Have a good one. Love and light to all of you. Ciao, ciao.